together for the benefit of our young people. These teams met in the morning. They would pray. They would check who is come, who is on the way, and they will encourage, they will pool their transport that will take the examinations to different parts of their counties. Sometimes the terrain was rough, especially when it rained. But they cared for each other to ensure that examinations reached the students in good time. And I think as we go away, we think that with this kind of performance, maybe we can now focus on the fact that today is the last day. Students are sitting for the exams. They have been sitting for the secondary school from 25th of March up to today, and they are finishing 3 days earlier. It was the Kenya primary certificate, and we have seen how students have also conducted themselves. Those who came the family way, how they were helped to ensure that they sat for the examination, so that the government directive that no child turning up will be denied an opportunity to sit for the examination has been observed as the president had directed. There are schools with the children with the disabilities. We have seen there are some that require special learning materials, especially Braille, in some of the centers we visited. And they have also made some requests that in future they would like to see some Braille materials sent ahead of time to help them not only during exam time, but also to help them as they learn, that they have enough materials to work with. So I think the call for us as we implement our constitution, in which every child has that right to education, basic education, that it will also include children with disabilities, and children who have other learning impairments, that they will be helped through the provision of the materials and also development of the facilities for those children to make sure that they are also accessing quality education. We have also noted, I think for me, from where I sit, that the indeed infrastructure challenge is a challenge. That is a challenge both in space but also in design, so that schools, like you can see around, they've been designed so that children with disabilities have a ramp and they can access particular spaces and have equal opportunities together with the rest of the children in sitting for the examinations. I can, earlier on, I consulted with the commissioner, and I was assured that arrangements have been made, arrangements within the COVID guidelines and exceptions to address such special cases, so that these children can actually be reunited with their families. So the commissioner says that those arrangements have been made, and some of the students who finished earlier, I think they have gone to be reunited with their families. So yes, government has those arrangements to ensure that children make it back to their families.